Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock City, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the UCF Knights, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. The shovel pass complete. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. To throw, it's Ayamaleva. Quick throw to the left side. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. The back's got it. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looking to throw it deep. He grabs it inside the 20. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Here's a screen pass to the running back. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown. Nice. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The gain makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding space at the 20. Physical running, fights off the defender. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. I'm the offensive coordinator. Give that young...
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Receiver makes the catch. Gets into space at the 50. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Completion makes it second and short. Back to throw. It's Ayamaleva. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Direct snap to the back. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. And the Sun Devils come to the line to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The Sox were able to bring him down quickly. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass is caught. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Sun Devils come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. He's going to hand this off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. No huddle now for the offense. And now the running back's got it again. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play.
That's the end of the quarter. With the score, UCF 14, Arizona State 0.
So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, nice. And the will set up now for the extra point try. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. He's moving out of the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. And the Sun Devils will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Can he make it to the marker? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. To the air, it's Ayamaleva. He's got it, enough for a first down. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Gets some space around the 30. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, UCF. Extra point try coming now. The extra point makes it 28-7. Now they get set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Arizona State offense comes back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Ayamaleva. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's found some room at the 45. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36. And the Sun Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
First down, looking to throw the football. Escapes the sack. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
He's tackled at the 24-yard line. Second down coming up.
Second down play coming up. There's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. It's a fumble. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover. Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. Going to run it. It's Robinson. And that run produces a decent gain.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that.
Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State. See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. He's running out of time here. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. The Knights begin a new series here, first and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Checks this down to the running back. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Quick throw, catch made. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing bare.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Knights. This passing game is on fire today. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona State offense onto the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Sun Devils come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Williams. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The Sun Devils are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Dropping back, it's Ayamaleva. Bringing pressure. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Snags a quick throw. Good enough for first down yardage. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Arizona State.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
UCF 35, Arizona State 14.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team were able to recover the football.
Trying it onside. Third with the lead. That's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They get the second half started with their running play. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The shotgun running play call. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
He's escaping the pocket now. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, UCF. And the beatdown continues. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Arizona State Sun Devils will take over 1st and 10.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. Catch made, a lot of space now. Breaks into the clear, it's a sprint. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
I love plays like this when everything just kind of comes together. It's like an orchestra. Offensive line giving the quarterback enough time. The receiver works from the left all the way over across the formation to the right. And the quarterback with that time puts the ball right on the money. Well designed and well executed here for a big play for this offense.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Can't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Got it.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield.
Here we go.
Looking downfield, it's Ayamaleva. He'll take a deep shot. And it's caught. Touchdown, ASU. They're setting out to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
With the defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Knights looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. 2nd and goal for the offense. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Knights. And the route is on. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's looking deep here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Sun Devils are in the red zone. Scanning the field. It's Ayamaleva. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to a 4. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Here's the point after attempt. And it's good. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. And they recover the onside kick. Looks like they've been practicing that one. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the ball to the ground. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pocket breaking down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return. But takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And here comes the offense back out on the field now. And the running back takes the handoff. Breaking tackles. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. He's moving out of the pocket now. Catch made down inside the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on the third down play? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, UCF. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
It's in. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense recovers the fumble.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. He'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
The Knights will line up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back's got it on a counter. Runs right over the defender. Tremendous toughness here. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Really good patience here from the back, and anytime you have a big gain like this, that means the receivers are doing their job as well at that 2nd and 3rd level of the defense, picking up some bigger blocks and helping them get even more yards.
The Knights come to the line with 1st and goal.
42 spot.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Knights. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Chris, you talking about having a day? This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. Grab down the middle. It's Law.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
We're going to the line here with the clock running.
And that's a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And the junior able to get home with the sack. And the Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Manning. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Intercepted on UCF. And the Knights take over 1st and 10.
Rush set it down for the offense. 1st down. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock. The Knights will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he finds his target. He has the first. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance.